provide a quick walkthrough of our paint and body shop. BL Adams LLC, a 190 SL restoration company, has 3 facilities. We have a workshop, which you can see on an additional video attached to the website and YouTube. And we have 2 other facilities. These 2 located here in Aberdeen, this one and down the road here by one building. The further one is the warehouse, which we'll take a look at a later date. And this one, which is what our paint and body shop is, 6,000 square feet. Let's take a look inside. This is the inside of the paint and body shop. 3 employees over here. You got Justin over there working on the white 190, and Darren doing some buffing. Darren does all the finish paint work, the wet sanding and compounding and polishing and waxing of the cars. He's buffing out the 519 Chris Nass car that you see here on the forefront. And then we have Andy, who runs the shop. Andy's right here. And Andy and I will walk around and give you a quick 3 or 4 minute tour of the shop. This is a Category 1 restoration owned by Chris Nass of Florida and Vermont. It's 519 and the 164 semi-gloss black, and the undercarriage is the of course the correct 169 brown color. This car has been painted. This came out of the paint booth but has not been buffed yet. That's what Darren's doing right now. We're going to have to lay down on this and wet sand it, then we can get it into final assembly here shortly. There's a look of the undercarriage and the 169 rotisserie we've built ourselves, homemade, perfect for a 190 application. We're doing some blocking over here. What are we blocking at now? 400?
Right now I'm blocking at 180.
Oh, 180. Okay.
Slick sand down. See if we have any more of those spots that we may need to
Okay.
repair.
So we're blocking at 180. This car is owned by Jim Baxter.
Yes.
Saratoga, Florida. And the reason I hesitated is because we have 2 white ones that look pretty similar. This is owned by
Tiger McGuire.
yeah, Tiger McGuire, Pennsylvania, and also of North Carolina. He has 2 places. Now this is a I've forgotten, a 58, 59?
58.
58, and this one over here, it's tough to keep track unless we look at the work center.
62.
62, a later one. Yeah, it's got the vents and the tank. This is a nice car here. This is a 5500021, so it's a 21st 190 SL ever manufactured. Very early car. This is owned by Stan Starr of Naples, Florida. Be a Category 1 restoration. That's a look, by the way, you see hanging here of the 169 undercarriage color that we talked about. We do our metal fabrication and all of our body work and paint here, so items to be painted black are painted. There's your undercarriage inspection plate. And this will be, notice Andy showing you the bottom side will be 169. Top side will be the 519 or body color. You have to do all your component pieces for the door because they were body colored because the factory painted the doors on the car, as well as the hardware. Glove boxes, barrels, etc. Here's a good look at the hardware for the door. This is a complete set. This is an ASIS that would go into the door, including the washers, etc.
Trunk and hood.
Trunk and hood being black, or you can black oxide. And we black oxide everything at one time, but when you get over here in the paint and body shop, it's difficult to pull all the components together, so quite often we'll just paint some of those items. And the reason for that is we've got 16 projects going on right now, so you can imagine the logistics of 16 190s being pulled together. This is Swiss cheese, which is documented on several videos and on the website. And over here, Andy's going to show us the paint and body shop, the paint booth located in the paint and body shop. And again, our quality control statement that we have sitting most places, encouraging all the guys to do the job once and do the job right the first time. Inside the paint booth, right now we just finished the 519 NASCAR, just came out of the paint and body shop, paint booth, and so we have to clean it up and clean the floor up a bit, but basically this is the paint booth. Look at some door pieces again.
Here's your mount.
Yeah, and then we have our GoPro mount up here, so when we do our time lapse, we can see that as well. Okay, Andy, anything else? Pardon?
Go out this door.
Yeah, we'll go out this door. Filter system, it's a cross through. So air is pulled in from that direction and then exhausted out the ceiling. We keep our paints over here. It's a shop SLK.
Air dryer.
Dryer for the paints.
Separate compressor for the booth.
And our paint mixer. It's needs legs, which we'll do one of these days when we have an opportunity. Again, I'll look at the SLR Swiss cheese from this perspective, and we'll finish up by walking over and taking a look at what Darren's doing here regarding the buffing of the 519.
You'll see yourself in it.
Very cool. That's going to be a beautiful color.
Yes, it is.
And that car will have 1068 with red piping.
There's a finished up cap.
You'll notice how crisp this is. Andy does a great job on those. And when we do winter tech here, I think one of the sessions will be on how to do that appropriately, how we do it. It works for us. He uses a carousel. You can see the carousel here. And that's how the tape is put on, and that's spun and
Cut with a razor blade.
as Andy just said, cut with a razor blade. So welding station, plasma cutter, aluminum welder, and a MIG welder. Shop truck. Okay, where's Daisy? We got to show you Daisy as well. Daisy's taking a nap. Daisy, I can see her tail, but she's not going to look at us.
Come here.
There you go, buddy. Yeah, tough